a land where opportunities abound, and the youth and women looked towards the future with confidence. This is the Gujarat that we envisioned at the start of the 12th five-year plan, based on our strong conviction of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, altogether growth for all. Constituting only 4.99% of the country's population, Gujarat contributes 7.32% to the country's GDP, 17.22% to the national industrial output, and 21.27% to India's exports. In the coming year too, Gujarat once again promises to contribute significantly to the Indian growth story. The Annual Development Plan 2013-2014, surpassing the total plan size of the last 50 years and more than double of the 11th plan, the outlay of 2,83,623 crore rupees for the 12th five-year plan clearly indicates the state's growing capabilities and commitment towards economic development and inclusive growth. Continuing our focus on improving the human development indices with a well-defined approach encompassing faster, sustainable and inclusive growth, enhanced quality of life, and improved delivery of government services. The size of Annual Development Plan 2013-2014 has been proposed at 58,500 crore rupees with a significant 42% allocation for the social sector. Strengthening the backbone of our economy. In the past decade, the agriculture sector in Gujarat witnessed not only 10% growth but also significantly reduced variations in risk, thus assuring steady income for the farmers. Increase in irrigation, assured supply of quality inputs and power, coupled with outreach initiatives like Krishi Mahotsavs, has resulted in this transformation. The state now plans to also set up an agriculture commission and hold a biennial international agri-summit. To reduce dependence on rain-fed agriculture, Gujarat has increased the gross area under irrigation by 38.65% during the last decade in comparison to 18.47% nationally. Gujarat has now embarked upon the ambitious Sauni Yojana at a cost of 10,000 crore rupees to provide assured irrigation to the arid Saurashtra region. Integrated water management using GIS-based technology in the eastern tribal belt from Ambaji to Umargaon is being taken up at an overall cost of 3,850 crore rupees, while a provision of 9,000 crore rupees has been made for Sardar Sarovar project and its canal network. Promoting the concept of per drop, more crop, 9.06 lakh hectares is already brought under micro-irrigation, while an additional 2.5 lakh hectares will be covered at a cost of 465 crore rupees. Gujarat has about 42 lakh families dependent on animal husbandry. Animal health camps and support to dairies has increased the milk production from 53.12 lakh metric tons to 98.17 lakh metric tons in the last decade. The state will further invest 376 crore rupees in veterinary services and improvement of Gir and Kankaraj breeds. Elixir of life for all. The coverage of piped water supply has been increased since 2001 from 4% to 76% against 30% nationally. Gujarat is the only state in the country to implement a statewide drinking water grid, effectively drought-proofing the most scorched regions. Spanning more than 1,20,000 kilometers, it is the largest water grid in the world, which is a matter of national pride. The state would also extend water supply schemes to 2,100 tribal hamlets and 2,700 coastal villages and support 14,000 Pani Samitis for community-led water management. Strengthening the foundations for a healthy society. The sustained efforts of the past decade in the health sector have enabled Gujarat to increase the rate of institutional deliveries from 56% to 95%. At the same time, reduce the MMR from 389 to 148 and the IMR from 54 to 41. reaffirming our commitment to the sector is the outlay of 3,800 crore rupees, which is 24% higher than last year. As against the national average of 1 PHC for 27 villages, Gujarat has 1 PHC for every 16 villages. This will be augmented by setting up 10 new CHCs, 50 PHCs and 400 sub-centres with a special focus on tribal areas. Telemedicine and teleradiology would also be harnessed. Gujarat Medical Services Corporation would make available low-cost generic drugs and extend affordable diagnostic facilities. Medical education will be upgraded with an investment of 861 crore rupees. The Ahmedabad Civil Hospital, the largest in Asia, will be transformed into a modern Medicity at a cost of 986 crore rupees, making it a medical hub for the entire western region. A stem cell research institute and more centres for specialised treatment for cancer, heart and kidney diseases would be set up. The status of nutrition among children is still a concern for the nation. Gujarat has launched the mission Balam Sukham as an intensive nutrition program. An outlay of 1,300 crore rupees is planned for nutrition, women and child development. The ICDS program covers more than 44 lakh beneficiaries through 52,137 Anganwadis. New initiatives include providing Sukhadi as a nutrition supplement, providing additional nutrition to underweight children, construction and strengthening of Anganwadis, diploma and certificate courses on nutrition to 6,000 Anganwadi workers and supervisors. Empowerment through education and skill development. Innovative measures by the state government in the education sector increased the state's literacy rate from 69.14% in 2001 to 79.31% in 2011. More significantly, the female literacy rate has shot up from 57.8% to 70.73%. Increasing the sector's annual outlay from 2,700 crore rupees to 3,850 crore rupees, Gujarat will focus on starting off Bala schools, building as learning aid for children with special needs, sports schools, smart schools and green schools. Building of 264 residential hostels, 31,800 classrooms and 12,800 toilets in schools. Removal of the income limit criteria for free textbooks for SC, ST and SEBC students. Construction of Samras hostels at important educational centres at a total cost of 600 crore rupees. Gujarat Research and Innovation Fund for collaboration with international universities. Gujarat recognises the importance of skilled young population. To facilitate this, the government has almost doubled the annual outlay to 841 crore rupees for setting up the Skill Development University, modernisation of ITIs, creation of 30 new ITIs, adding 5,000 new seats. To offer alternative skills for the youth, the government started Kaushalya Vardhan Kendra, offering 163 short-term courses covering 1,074 skills at their doorstep. It is a matter of satisfaction that women constitute 4.4 lakhs or 58% of the 7.4 lakh beneficiaries of the program. The initiative has been awarded the prestigious Prime Minister's Award for Excellence in Public Administration for the year 2011-2012. KVKs will now be linked to post-primary education. Quality of life, bridging the urban-rural divide. Urban infrastructure would be strengthened with an outlay of 6,650 crore rupees. The Swarnim Jayanti Mukhyamantri Shahari Vikas Yojana will continue to address the needs of rapid urbanization. Gujarat will ensure quality lifestyle and livelihood options in large villages while keeping the basic rural soul intact. This Rurban program will encompass piped drinking water supply, sanitation facilities as well as KVKs and Swami Vivekananda Yuva Kendras in these villages. The state has provided 9,94,082 dwelling units in rural areas and 94,855 in urban areas during the last 5 years. There is yet a section of the population that needs government support but are excluded from the benefits of the various schemes. For them, Gujarat has initiated special schemes. Mukhyamantri Awas Samruddhi Yojana to provide affordable housing in rural and urban Gujarat with an outlay of 4,400 crore rupees in the current year. Mukhyamantri Amrutam Yojana to provide assured medical assistance of up to 2 lakh rupees to poor families for specialty treatment. Mukhyamantri Shishya Vritti Yojana, a single-window scholarship scheme with an initial corpus of 100 crore rupees for deserving candidates. Enabling growth through infrastructure. Quality infrastructure has been the keystone of Gujarat's sustained economic growth. Lighting every corner of the state. Having achieved energy surplus status and ensured 24-hour, 3-phase quality power to all its 18,000 villages and 43,000 hamlets, the state government now intends to strengthen the energy infrastructure with an outlay of 4,967 crore rupees. Improved quality and reduced losses will be our focus under Kisan Hit Urja Shakti Yojana by augmenting agriculture feeders and installing aerial bunch conductors. A provision of 150 crore rupees has also been made for exploring non-conventional sources of clean and green energy, which include offshore wind energy, canal-top solar projects and geothermal energy. Turning the wheels of fortune, economic empowerment. The state government has chartered a new manufacturing policy and comprehensive textile policy to increase the contribution of the manufacturing sector in the GSDP from 27.6% to 32%. A new Gujarat within Gujarat. Gujarat has laid the roadmap for next-generation industrial development through special investment regions. 37% of the Delhi-Mumbai industrial corridor will pass through the state. Along this corridor, Gujarat has embarked on one of its most ambitious projects, the Dholera SIR. It is the largest planned development in the world, covering an area of 50,000 hectares. Gujarat is confident that the development of Dholera SIR, the PCPIR at Dahej, the Mandal Bahucharaji SIR, as well as the advantages of port connectivity available along the Gujarat coast, will enable the nation to maximize the economic potential of the DMIC. Institutionalizing innovations. In every sector of development, Gujarat has institutionalized an innovative and proactive governance model involving people's participation. Krishi Mahotsav, empowerment of 42 lakh farmers that has effectively ushered in the second green revolution. Garib Kalyan Mela, a direct system of distribution of benefits of over 11,000 crore rupees till date to 74.47 lakh beneficiaries through 971 Garib Kalyan Melas. Kanya Kelavni and Shala Praveshotsav, a decade-long campaign that has ensured 100% enrollment in schools and brought down the dropout ratio from 20.9% to just 2%. E-Gram Vishwagram, 13,685 e-panchayats to be transformed into a network of electronic highways covering 18,000 villages. Bar-coded ration cards, ensuring improved access and transparency in the public distribution system. These and many other innovations continue to spur Gujarat's people-oriented governance. Therefore, we in Gujarat believe that every individual is a participant in the development process. We believe that the benefits of development initiatives be shared across all sections of society. We believe in a vision of development where every citizen is assured of a dignified quality of life. empowered to realize his true potential and enabled to fulfill his aspirations. And based on this vision, Gujarat will continue to spearhead the fulfillment of every Indian's aspirations of being a progressive, productive and prosperous nation. Gujarat, where growth is for all.